time I was here in this building, I was a runner for the Fashion Awards, watching all these people on stage, and I was carrying tables and chairs and coat rails. This is one of my first live shows back after lockdown. Do you understand that? So I'm about to go in and get fitted for sound. They're going to put my mics on me and my in-ears. Never worn in-ears before, but I'm just...
You nervous?
No, this is a nice bit.
I didn't mean now.
If I was nervous getting my mic on, I would be in trouble.
Yeah, nice one. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. The first rehearsal.
It's got about a minute long length, which yeah. So we'll set you in the middle of the stage whilst he's doing his link. There's then a cue for the audio, and I think it's about 10 seconds later is your cue to start talking.
Yeah, I know the music point. Where's the spot? This is a bit mad. This is a bit mad. Small gig. First time using these in-ear bad boys. How did Poem Boy end up here? Hey mate, thank you very much. No worries, mate. How you doing? Can you hear me? No. Thank you. Are you supposed to wear both or just one?
Here tonight,
Witness.
you are the members of the Tomfoolery. And tomorrow,
Oh, sorry, I can't hear any of that at all.
Okay, just put that up for a second, guys, to get the audio sorted. Still getting the old message from Dawn going.
Pretty much on 17th.
We usually end up wrapping that in something as well. Yeah,
But still, so many men and women make the utmost sacrifice. But the call never goes unanswered. Any time our values meet with threat, and in light of that we still not silent, as we give thanks and pay respect.
Woo! Yeah, that was really nice in my ears. How did it look?
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah? Did it look alright?
Yeah, it looks good, man.
How did it sound?
That sounded great, mate. Had a little tear in my eye.
The sound quality is quite good. Because you see, when I sent you the video, you made no comment, and I thought, oh, so he hates it. Thinks it's an awful poem. Right. My dressing room. I'll come in and meet my glamorous manager. Oh.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Cameron, how are you?
I'm good, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah. Nervous?
I'm very nervous. I think I'm more nervous than Tom. I don't know whether you should look at that camera or not at some point, because look at the TV, so...
You did forget them on the last one.
Did he? See, I didn't
forget. I didn't forget them. I just started the line wrong.
I just
like it wasn't a forget. A forget is where you're like, "What's the next line?" I started the line wrong and thought, "Oh, that's not this line."
But you did say "oh," didn't you?
I'm waiting to see if we're allowed to put
Shut up.
I thought that was an odd word to be in a poem.
I'm waiting to see if we're allowed to put this on. Don't post it yet.
Who are you checking with? That is nuts.
The BBC media team.
So, we've done the first run through. Now we're doing something called the stagger through, which I thought was the dress rehearsal, but it's not. Apparently the dress rehearsal is tomorrow morning. So we're about to do the stagger through, which is where they just play the entire event as is. So I don't have to wear my suit. I'm going to go up, hopefully do a nice job, come back down, done for the day, back early in the morning. It's been a good day. Let me show you this. So we've got the Festival of Remembrance official programme and Her Majesty. Alive With Poppies, Thomas Roberts, also known as Tomfoolery. It's your boy. And then they printed the poem, Alive With Poppies. So we've got the tri-service display with Alfie Bow on right now, and then when they come off, Hugh Edwards is going to introduce Tomfoolery. We'll go up and we'll see how it goes.
So I'll probably have you standing by here to this performance.
Okay, let's stand by, please, ladies and gents. Same place as before. Once again, and cue Karen.
9 million silk poppies were sold in that first year. Here tonight, we will honour members of the armed forces, past and present, for their service and sacrifice. And to mark the anniversary of the poppy, the British Legion has commissioned this special poem by Thomas Roberts.
In the belly of this building, steeped in history so great, we meet together to remember, to pay respect and contemplate. They the fight that they endured would like all things one day. And on their path from peace to progress, each one of them will always know the story of the way that path is built.
Lovely, thank you ever so much, Thomas. That's great. Thank you, guys. We will be moving on now to sequence 16, Gregory Porter.
Which way should you walk? Off this way?
I'll run and get him.
Or you can.
Yeah, but it'll be this way, yeah. Or if someone tells me otherwise, we'll just come back the way we came as well. So I figured this way is even nearer the dressing room.
How'd that go?
Forgot, not well, mate. Really, really not well. Forgot the words at the end.
You forgot the words?
Made them up, yeah.
You made them up?
Made them up, yeah.
What do you, wait,
The
what
whole
do you
last
mean?
bit.
You made up the words?
Kieran, if we could just hold there, do you mind for 2 seconds? I just want to hear it.
What do you mean you made up the
Someone will
words?
see the meal, we're definitely done.
Yeah. The last verse. I just forgot the words. Just completely left my head. So we're gonna sneak up to the gallery because my rehearsal bit is done, but there are some incredible people performing here today, and I want to sneak in and see some of their sets ahead of time. This will do nicely. Also, the crazy thing is on the day of the show tomorrow, I won't be able to watch it because we don't have a seat because it will be full and there's no monitor backstage, so I'll actually not see the show. So watch it now. Is the royal box. That's where my mum and sister are going to be, so I've just got to make sure that I'm looking right at them, which is really strange because they're putting the royals down here, but...
We're doing an interview with the Sunday Times. This way, Tom.
What do the Sunday Times want to talk to Tom for?
They want to ask me what inspired me to write the poem. They want to ascertain what it means to me to perform at the Royal Albert Hall. A lot. Amazing.
Okay, so I'll just going through, and then the talent changes depending on who it is. You understand?
Yeah, nice. To perform at the Royal Albert Hall, the last time I was in this building, I was working as a runner for the London Fashion Awards and looking at the stage of all these amazing people performing, and that was before the pandemic. And since then, I've had a very strange old time, and now I get to have a go on that stage, and it is mind-boggling. The Festival of Remembrance is an amazing way to make sure that we don't forget what all of this means and what it's about, and it's incredible to be a part of. Cool.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm. Like tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you. I'll do my best. Why did I get so awkward then? Why do I always get so awkward then?
Why are you so awkward?
Well,
How do you feel this makeup? Do you feel?
I quite like the. I quite like the feeling of the brush. It's nice. I mean, I don't know if my face is blue or pink or purple, but I have a lot of trust in Alexia.
Do you want to try the 28? Because I remember
Let's try
you
them.
said.
Let's try them.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, and I got you 14.5 and 15.
Okay.
Well, let's try. Just try. I'm gonna steam it for you, but just try if.
It's a nice suit, isn't it?
Ooh.
Careful.
That's a mean suit, man.
You are right, by the way, the trousers fit much better. You win, Tom. You got it. Tom wins.
Look at that one. I've never had a suit like this.
How you doing?
Morning, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, good, thanks. You had a good one
They haven't left you on your own now.
Very smart today.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's the day to look smart. It is the morning. It is dress rehearsal day. We've just put on my suit for the first time, and we're very pleased with the fit, which is so relieving because in the fitting, less so. Pardon.
Is that alright? Was it comfortable enough yesterday?
Yeah, it was super comfy. The only thing was there was a wire back here that was so taut that it was hard to...
Oh, was it? Was you doing the whole thing like this?
Oh, yeah, it was kind of keeping my head up.
Alright, well make sure that's nice. You've got a lot of slack.
But it wasn't a problem. I was...
Do you feel like I've taped you, made it all too tight?
No, full range of motion. That's good.
Beautiful, thank you.
No. Thank you. So find my ears.
Since we last met, many lives have been lost, other lives have been irreversibly affected. And here tonight we will honour members of the armed forces, past and present, for their service and sacrifice. And to mark the anniversary of the poppy,
We meet together to remember, to pay respect and contemplate. And we share this moment of remembrance. We remember all who came before, as through that remembrance we honour them and hold that hope forever.
Hello? How's that?
That was a lot of fun. Got it right that time. Oh, it'll be alright on the night.
Did it go well?
I mean, this is the only time I've remembered all the words.
Brilliant!
No, but like, I've always like made up, I've never stopped, but I've always just made up and fumbled around and created new, but that was just, yeah, thank you.
Tom, did you use the in-ears, or should we
completely forgot, but I fully intend to.
Okay.
I fully intend to, but...
Did it, do you use them for a cue, or is that how...
normally I just use them for the whole thing.
Okay, is it helpful to have them then?
Yeah,
okay,
it's
fine.
hugely helpful, but I only realised halfway through and I thought...
So normally we would try and do a little check with you to make sure that you're...
Got it. See, they weren't even in. So.
No, yeah, indeed. So you're going on down that point, aren't you?
Yeah, the in-ears were just like little earrings. The whole.
I'm sure they look lovely.
That is such a relief, man. I'm overcome with relief.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure. Lovely to meet you.
Oh, thank you.
See you soon, I hope.
It's been part of my favourite bit coming up to see you guys, honestly. I mean, have a great rest of the show.
Lots of love.
Good luck with the tour.
Appreciate it. Oh, are they for us?
They're for you, yeah.
Oh.
From RBL.
Oh, RBL. Well, yeah.
You're going to give it?
Thank you for your contribution to the Festival of Remembrance 2021. Please accept their gift. Director General of the RBL. So I sent an Instagram message to Hugh Edwards to say thank you for introducing me. And he's just sent a message saying, come and see me in my dressing room. You're a class act, so we're going to go meet him.
Hey guys. Hello.
Hi.
Hugh. I saw you on the telly the other day.
I've seen you on Instagram, and it says here allegedly that you are 145,000 followers. But is that one of those ones that you buy? Can I just say, given that you're the first on, yeah? They do the opener, and then you're the first on, and then you've got to commit like 3 miles of poetry to them repeat. And you look very cool, actually.
That's
you look
very
very calm, very cool.
See my little knees.
No, seriously, it's really good, and the poem's fantastic. Everybody's don't want to be too nice to him, do I? I mean, we all get a few butterflies, especially you being out in the middle of the floor. But
it's a lonely floor, that
honestly,
floor.
It looks amazing. It looks amazing, and I just thought in the run through you looked incredibly cool. Actually, you looked very calm. You know, really into it.
Wow.
I think with me it would be 2/3 of the way. I've got quite a good memory, but 2/3 of the way I'd have just like this. You know, you get past some knotty bit. Yeah, you get past some bit in your text, and then you think,
where now?
You're not like that. You're fine.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Good luck,
and it's
okay?
lovely to meet you.
No, it's good luck.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you. Lovely to meet you.
Bye.
Take care.
Cheers. Bye. See you later.
Take care. I will.
I love this event. It's a fabulous one to do and really good opportunity to show my respect and give my thanks, and also to meet guys like yourself that are coming through, and you know, it's an honour to be with you as well. When you stood on the side of the stage at the Albert Hall, it is quite a pressure, but you got to just take it and run with it. You got to enjoy it. There's a lot of people out there that are so excited to be a part of the show and be a part of the atmosphere. You know, and there's nowhere else on earth that has an atmosphere like the Albert Hall. You know,
I believe that.
And you know, bringing emotion to a space like this for a crowd to feel is a gift, and I love it. I love it every time I stand on there. And but I do get nervous, and I'd probably be very worried and very concerned if I didn't get nervous, you know.
So we've got the matinee coming up, which my dad and stepmom are going to see. And now we're just having a wander, just trying to meet some interesting people and talk to them and find out what their role is.
And Colin, you're one of how many standard bearers today?
Well, the British Legion have something about 130, but there are representations from the associations, the regimental associations, and there's about 10 of us.
What, Legion standard bearers?
Yeah.
I think 105.
So we're part of the Army Cadet Force, so every year a member of the county from across the country will get selected. It just so happens that Cleveland County have been picked to come this year, so we're assisting poppy selling, programme selling, escorting people in the wheelchairs back and forth.
It's a very poignant time. It means a lot, you know, to come here and be in the hall and everything else. And I'm on horse guard somewhere, kicking them in.
I think the focus has shifted from the world wars more into the current conflicts that we've had, so it can really hit home with the younger generation.
Everyone's got a wristband on, like at a Coldplay concert, and they're all going to glow red in this moment in the whole room.
Row 11, 122 and 123.
We're remembering colleagues that we've lost. We've lost a few, so it's quite poignant to come in at this time of year. We remember everyone that's been served in Afghanistan and the Iraq War, and just remembering people that were lost in those campaigns.
We're in the main hall. It's just before the matinee, and it hasn't filled up yet, but I'm going to be stood in the middle of that floor reading Alive With Poppies, the poem commissioned by the RBL and the BBC, so that's incredibly exciting. And I'm just trying to take in this moment and this room. This is why we're filming everything, because I want to make the most of it. You know, I don't want to just sit in the dressing room and miss it.
We're about to open the auditorium, sorry.
Cool.
Thank you.
So now we go. Go. Okay, so here we are. We've just done the matinee performance and we're getting ready for the evening, and there's a few people that I have to thank.
We're looking forward to seeing Tom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, great. How's he doing? How is Tom doing?
Very nervous.
Oh, bless. I'm sure he will nail it. Yeah.
He'll pull it
he
out of
should
that
be,
hat on the
course.
day.
It's a big day for him.
So, should we go in?
Morning, Tom. I'm Simon. Nice to see you. Did a good job yesterday.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Morning.
Nice to meet you. How's it been for you guys? Pretty stress-free?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
Tom, in a minute I'm going to bring you over to the racks so that the radio reception's a bit better, and I'll get my colleague
and we'll do a test.
Yeah, we'll test your ears. And then you can pop them out a bit, but just don't forget to pop them back in.
No, I won't this time.
Yeah.
I really won't this time.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can pop those out if you like, and just be aware that when you're out in these areas, you're not going to have perfect RF, so you might get a little bit of shadow.
So Alfie Bo's just about to sing, and then we'll head up. And we'll try and do the same, get up before they all start to fall. Just watch this.
How you feeling, mate?
That's fine. You got any tape maybe as well?
Trying. So yesterday after the stagger through, I forgot my last lines, and it all got in my head a lot. And I was speaking to cameraman Cam on the way home, and I decided that in these bits just before, I'm not going to be thinking about this so much. I will now, but in all times after this, I'm just going to think about what I want to say, how I want to say it, why I want to say it, and just get myself in the zone. Because I think last time, I was speaking to these guys, I think I forgot what I had to go do up there. And all of this stuff is so great, but if I forget what I have to do up there, then it all falls apart. So I'm going to listen to Alfie Bo, one of my heroes, and get in the zone. Good luck.
Here's the man.
Your Royal Highnesses, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to the Royal Albert Hall. Full to capacity, once more, it's an uplifting sight. And here tonight we will honour members of the armed forces, past and present.
We will remember them.
To mark the anniversary of the poppy, the British Legion has commissioned this rather special poem by Thomas Roberts.
In the belly of this building, steeped in history so great, we meet together to remember, to pay respect and contemplate. And on each chest there grows a poppy with petals red and leaf of green, a symbol echoing a sacrifice, a memory guarding what it means. Hardly more than 100 years ago came a call impossible to ignore. A global conflict was emerging, and too, the rumblings of war. So many young and brave and hopeful fought for a world that they would never know. And fields once green, now stained by bloodshed, became a place where poppies grow. There was a soldier who was also a poet in Flanders Fields, 1915, and he penned a poem rich and haunting about the poppies he had seen. And through the symbol of that flower, those who survived could dare to hope and would commemorate the fallen now through the stories that they spoke. It was a poppy for their contribution, since every human life is equal, a reminder that the war to end all wars must never have a sequel. But barely more than 2 decades later, once again, the shrapnel fell. And once again, brave souls would go to fight, to face their last farewell. But they kept believing, through the darkness, that in their time, the day would come, the day the fight that they endured would, like all things, one day be done. From then till now, we've still known conflict, and we've still known loss of life. And still so many men and women make the utmost sacrifice. But the call never goes unanswered. Anytime our values meet with threat, and in light of that we still mark silence as we give thanks and pay respect. That's why today we wear a poppy, for battles past to modern day, and while courage guides our hearts and minds, that will never slip away. And you know what, friends assembled, sometimes I even dare to dream that 100 years from now, children will still know what it means. And on their path to peace and progress, each one of them will always know the story of the way that path was built and the ones who made it so. And so in this room, alive with poppies, with petals red and leaf of green, a symbol echoing their sacrifice, a memory guarding what it means, we share this moment of remembrance. We remember all who came before, as through remembrance we honor them and hold that hope forevermore.
Honestly, you smashed it!
That went well.
I can't believe
that
was the most mental thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's gonna look amazing.
Oh, look at him. Oh my god.
Smash
I feel like a gentle breeze could blow me over right now. Oh.
2 years of tomfoolery, lads. What can we do in 20 years?
What can we do in 20? Yeah, this is this is alright progression for 2 years, eh? Should we go, Alex, quickly, just while we're here, should we go to the other side and I'll just do what I've just done?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it is done now. I've just finished my performance. All I can say is that is, without a doubt, the greatest honour of my lifetime, and I'm so thankful to have been asked. And now there's nothing left to say. Now we can close this, and thank you for watching. Good night.
But wait, there's more. Just want to say, Tom, when you're watching this in the edit, I'm really proud of you, buddy. I'm really proud of you. You know, I share in your honour, I share in your achievement, because to see you up there made me just realise that magic is truly possible, and the magic you created with your words and your emotion. Don't know what to tell you, brother. I love you, and I look forward to seeing you grow as a person and as an artist and all this stuff. And I'll never forget the day. I'll never forget the day we went to the Royal Albert Hall. Anyway, I love you, brother. Let's go celebrate.